Sup, it's Hallie, and welcome back to Lakria Legends. When we last left off, we were in the Tower of Gaia. And as you can see, dear viewer, we are not currently in the Tower of Gaia. While I was between sessions, I did as I said. I went ahead and finished that slot machine minigame. It was actually pretty easy when there were not headphones on my head. Oh, hold on, we still gotta put in the password. But once I was able to complete it, a question mark appeared above the guy's head, and I didn't talk to him, because I figured, well, I'll just save that I completed it, and we'll see what he has to say whenever we record again. So here we are. Let's check out the reward for completing the slot machines 3 times in a row.
Hey kid, how was the progress? It's tough, ain't it?
No, actually, it was pretty easy.
What's that? You actually did it? Not even I could do that. You're outstanding, kid. Well, a deal is a deal. I'll hold up my end of the bargain, and that's how it goes. Here you go, kid. You earned this. Just don't tell anyone where you got it from.
1,000 gold! Where did this man even get money like this? It's probably best if you didn't find out anyways. Oh, and 100 experience points too. Okay. We're the gambler now. Okay. Anything else to say, sir?
They usually never let mine is my choice, but you're alright, kid.
Alright. And if you're curious to know what technique I use to do this, I'll just try and demonstrate real quick. Obviously you want to go for bells, because bells are the best. And the first one's really easy. I pressed too early anyway. But like, you get the first 2 lined up. And then if you watch, like, kind of the top of the sprite, the bell stands out the most, because it's got that little dot. There you go, see, I nailed it. Would have helped if I didn't miss the lemons, but, you know, or I had missed the lemon. Whatever. Point is, that's how I did it, and doing it 3 times in a row, it actually didn't take that long at all. Anyway... Oh wait, wrong thing. The other thing I took preparations for is I decided how I want to spend my fairy inks. And I also decided that I don't want to spend any of my rainbow seashells getting fairy inks because, my god, most of these skills are actually worthless. Like, there's no point in raising them. I decided in advance which skills I wanted to spend my 7 fairy inks on. And we'll just be getting those real quick here. And it mostly just boils down to, jeez. Whatever your strongest moves are. Just keep using your strongest moves. I did a little digging in the game's database to confirm confirm suspicions. And as it turns out, yes, there are elemental resistances along with weaknesses. The bestiary only tells you about the weaknesses, but resistances also exist. So, while it is good to have like a variety of moves at your disposal, you're still better off just using like the strongest thing you've got, unless you encounter a resistance, and then you should switch to something that counters that resistance, or like something the enemy's weak to instead. But otherwise, just damage is king. But for Serene here, I wanted to, yes, this one. It's not a big upgrade, but I'm using Soothing Water all the time, and I want to get even just that much more healing out of it. 10 points of healing, and it cures burns now. Hooray. That's all we're using for Serene. Oh, and I did say I had 7 fairy inks. I don't know why this screen only shows that I have 5 and now 4, but it did let me use all 7 whenever I was testing, so yeah, that's just a visual bug. It will allow me to use my fairy inks worth of upgrades. Oops, I didn't want to pick Ren. I didn't want anything for Ren. Nah. We need to talk to... or, no, we need to get Leon next. He's got a couple things. I don't want to leave. I want to upgrade Leon, yes. Oh, sorry, he only has one thing I actually wanted to get. It's a pretty good thing. It's... let's see, was it... this one, yes. Eternal Spirit. It's a revive skill for all allies. Like, are you for real right now? Seems like a good investment. That's all I wanted out of you. Peace has the most because it's going to round out the elements that are available to him. Like, he's got Earth on most of his skills, but he's also got some weird ones that are like Earth combined with other things. His strongest one is currently Earth, and it'll become Earth Fire. So we're going to get that. go. Colossal Fissure. And then this is his Earth Fire skill that he already had, that's weaker than this now. So we can upgrade it to have an Earth Frost skill, allowing him to take advantage of frost weaknesses. And we can also get this to turn a physical attack into a nature attack. So now he's a lot more elementally varied. And while he's best off using the Fire Earth one against, like, everything, unless it's resistance to Earth or Fire, then he's fine. He's got more options to lean on. I've also jotted down all the strongest moves of each type that each character has, so I don't have to go floundering through the menu looking for, like, something specific. For Lena, there was only one thing I wanted. Where was it? This. Increases all resistances. Yeah, that's... And when I say that, like, a lot of these skill upgrades are worthless, it's like, just look at this. Like here, we've got Wind Shear. It's base 125 attack, right? You upgrade it, it becomes 140. That's 15 points more? Alright, but this does 350. Same type of damage. It doesn't have a special effect, it costs more. Hits all enemies, but, like, why would you ever take Wind Blast over this, which is already a default skill? And, like, you upgrade it, and it just ignores the Deep Inflict Confusion. It's like, no, you don't need that. It's a waste of fairying, if you ask me. So I wish some of these skills had more substantial upgrades. Like, you would think an upgrade system would be, like, powering up weak skills so that they stop being irrelevant, but instead they're just bad choices. And Knight. Knight had a heal move. This one. Blood Moon Star. I don't know if he can use this on other people, but even if he can only use it on himself, it's nice having more healing options in the party. Even though now my fairy number has just straight up disappeared. But yeah, those were my upgrades that I wanted to get, and why. I deleted them out of my notepad so that all that's left is the relevant information I need. Now we can get out of here and get back to adventuring. I want to leave. So yeah, upgrade system. Kind of a disappointment. Really needed a different consideration with its balance. But let's get back to the tower. Oh, wait, do I have the resources I want before I leave here? I think we stocked up before. Couldn't hurt to check while we're in Alphard, though. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're good. Oh hey, but we do have that cafe membership card that we never showed to the guy. Why don't we go try that? Maybe he'll have even more broken healing items that I can buy. Ugh. Although I feel more battle prepared, I'm not quite sure what we'll be doing in the Tower of Gaia today because I didn't pick up any significant leads from rewatching what I did already.
Oh dear, I'm an exclusive member side of the Sunny Day Cafe. Oh, you are an exclusive member of the cafe. What would you like for me to brew today? As a reminder, I must inform every member that there is a 100 gold service fee for each drink.
Oh. Well, what are they? What are all these things? Well, let's just check out. Raspberry lemonade. Oh, we have to we need materials for it. What are the drink stats? Restores 450 HP and also grants the user rejuve. I'm sorry. It didn't say 100% HP. What about this one? Fully restores HP and MP to an ally. Okay, now that's worth making. Banana milkshake? Heck yeah, what do we need for it? A banana, a strawberry, and 100 gold. Okay, okay. 100 gold and those just to make that? Oh man. Banana and strawberry. Okay, we might make a few of those before we go. Fruit Blast Tea. Revive an ally with full HP. That is also worthwhile. Okay. Raspberry, lime, apple, orange. Oh god, I'm gonna have to like jot this stuff down so I don't forget. Well, I've got my notepad open anyway, so I guess I might as well. Pardon me, dear viewer. I feel like this will save us enough hassle later that it's worth it jotting down. 1 lime, 1 apple, 1 orange. Okay, and that's for the revive. Oh, and that was the other one was what? A banana and a strawberry. 1 banana, 1 straw. Okay. We'll see if there's anything else worth making in here. Back. That was a fruit blast tea, was it? Yeah. Okay. And how about the orange iced tea? What does this do? Cures silence and fully restores MP. Okay, so I'm more worried about the second effect than the first. Oh, it makes 2 helpings? Doesn't matter, I don't really care about that. Tropical Fusion Tea. Let's see. All allies. Ooh. Cures confusion and restores 50% MP to the whole party. This huge serving of tea also contains 2 helpings. That's not bad, but I wish it was HP instead of MP. What about this? Increases an ally's attack and defense by plus 45 during battle. Okay, yeah, that's eh. As far as I know, those stat buffs wear off after a while anyway. Was it really just that one status and it fully restores MP? Yeah, it doesn't, and it's even single target. Yeah, no, that's just not worth it. Alright. Well, I'm glad we came to do this, because there are some worthwhile things on this menu.
Thank you for your service. Please come by again. Have a very sunny day.
Oh, we will. We're gonna go hit up a fruit vendor. In fact, there's one right in this town, is there not? It's probably faster to trot up there than it is to fly all the way back to wherever the other fruit vendor was. Was it... I don't even remember the name of the town. It was the one with Rorovim and Leon. That one. I also might be confusing the location of the fruit stall with that town. Actually, yeah, I think I totally am. You know what, maybe we better flute over there after all. It's okay. We jotted down what we need to buy. Gonna be buying 120 fruits. Was it? It was this one. Mithros City. Yeah! Oh, and I guess I should check my wallet to make sure I can afford this. If I recall, we're in pretty good shape monetarily. We've got 16, almost 17,000 gold. Yeah, that should be fine. I'm making 40 items. That's, 4,000 gold, to brew them. Yeah. Fruit vendor, browse items. Okay, so we want 20 of these, or no, 20 of these. And 20 of those. Oranges, apples. Actually, oh wait, no, I did yet. Okay, yeah, 20 nans. And 20 limes. And 20 raspberries. Is that everything? I can't get strawberries here. Where can I find strawberries? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did they have them in Leah? I guess it's possible. Suddenly this is Fruit Quest. That's not a reference to anything I know of, it's just... We're questing for fruits. That's literally it. But I would not be surprised if such a thing existed as Fruit Quest. Our fruit store is right over here, is it not? Been a while since we were over here. Sell me strawberries. Show me your wares. Oh, you don't have strawberries either. Where do they sell strawberries? I think the shop over there only had, like, regular healing items, not fruits. Oh, jeez. Dang it, I needed the strawberries to go with the nans. Well, that's no fun. Where do they sell strawberries? Oh well, at least I can get, like, the revives with the items I currently bought. The heals would have been nice, but... that's okay. Full revives are worth this trip alone. Just realized I've been recording for almost an entire episode and all we've done is buy fruit. It's fine. Don't worry about it, dear viewer. We'll get there eventually. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of trouble, or however that goes. I'll brew up all these drinks and have a good day. It's gonna be 1 second pauses between every text box, blah blah blah. It was what, the Fruit Blast tea, isn't it? Yes. Brew Fruit Blast tea.
Thank you very much for your service. Now let's get started on brewing that tea. Here you go, freshly brewed tea straight from the best cafe.
Fruit Blast tea! Do it again. Oh, I wonder if they sell strawberries at the fairy village. Or possibly, in the Ogren village? Ogren Lair? Ogren Den? What was it? I think it was Den. Doesn't matter. I'm not sure they actually have strawberries. They seem to have, like, other cooking items that were non-fruits. We're gonna be here a bit. I like me revives. At least it's actually not too slow of a process. It's mostly just, well, the pauses. And they're not very long pauses. I'm not keeping track of how many we brewed, but I'm not going to end the episode until we get done with it, okay? This screen's going to fade out when I leave this restaurant. Just you wait. No, I don't have anything else to say about this. Not that nothing I haven't already said. Like, I wish there were not 1 second pauses between every text box that were manually entered for no apparent reason. Like, I can't even think of a practical reason why you would need to do that. Like, I know this game has a few common events running around in the background or whatever, like we saw some random weather and stuff happening before, but like, even if you put pauses between text boxes to let that kind of thing process, I don't even know if that's how that works, to be honest. There's no functional reason I can think of. Perhaps the developer will fill us in the comments. Be like, well, here's the reason why I did that. And then we'll be like, oh, fascinating. And I'll tell you about it next time, because I only record once a week. The reason I record 7 episodes at a time is so that they are all used up by the time I record again, so if there is something I need to know like that, I can talk about it the next time we record. See, I've got my own practical reasons for the way I handle things. Are we almost there, Brewmaster Alfred? We've got a tower full of dudes we gotta face. 20 is actually quite a lot of these.
Sorry, but it seems like you don't have the materials to brew that specific drink.
Alright, well, there we go. We did it. We finally got him. Time to move on. Finally!